Эдимас, откатывай стрим, у меня сейчас урок будет.
Всем привет, Зигансон, привет. Ты самый первый, как всегда. Да, иди на урок. Откатывай, говорит. Нифига. Так. Продолжение RoboCop'а, 2-я серия. Стрима. Какого-то пепла ищем. Где этот пепел?
Че интересно?
Ну, как сюжет посмотреть хочется. Как стрелялка не очень, как бы, чё он... Он же RoboCop, ему пофиг все. Просто сюжет пройти посмотреть. Интерес в сюжете. Хотя, в принципе, по фильму-то все понятно. Что там будет. Но мне интересно, как тут реализовано это все. Вот что-то лежит, по-моему. Или где-то. Мне показалось, что здесь что-то лежит. Показалось, наверное.
Просто озвучка неправильно, ач.
В смысле неправильно? Что себе не так?
Неправильно ударение поставил.
Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You
Мне
cops
этот
are giving me
гоблин
a
Уинни.
stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you
Ну
join
тут не
me
по
there,
фильму как бы
and we'll
тут сделана игра. Походу.
Oh, on second thought,
По крайней
you
мере,
can't
пока
do
что.
that, because you don't have a warrant, do ya?
What a douchebag.
Опять сообщение не озвучил. Он что, теперь только культурные слова озвучивает?
Наверное, не знаю. Может, блокирую сразу, если матерно. Так, тут что такое? Что ты там сказал?
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Зигансон, это не ты случайно? Раздраженный геймер. Ходи в школу.
Children should not skip school.
Дети не должны прогуливать школу, важно приходить на каждый урок. Понял, Зигансон?
I stopped listening after should.
После не должны, я дальше не слушал.
Я
А что это у нас?
миллилитра сейчас.
Вышедшее содержимое желудка не относится к делу. Вышедшее содержимое желудка. Понял, как теперь называется? Блевотина называется вышедшее содержание желудка. Так что будешь с кем-нибудь беседовать, будешь говорить, да я вчера наблевал. Муж говорит, у меня вчера вышло содержимое желудка.
Ха-ха-ха 0А.
Красные глаза от недостатка сна не относятся к делу. Вот тоже, видишь, много играл. Красные глаза теперь. Так, ну ладно. Че, пора дверь выламывать. Тут же ничего больше интересного нет. О, какой-то еще вопросик.
Сударь, извольте, я буду говорить так, как я хочу.
Угу. Само собой. Просто это такой прикол. Секунд, смотри, обоссался, блин. Блин.
Двери выламывать, это не культурно.
Точно. Фига такой борзый. Прошел, чуть меня не толкнул. Подросток, злоупотребляющий психоактивными
Your
веществами.
body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the
Толкни
arcade
ты его,
staff
только он отлетит
will
в
sell to you,
стратосферу.
as long as you got cash.
Не говори.
Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
В общем-то, я не употребляю психвещества,
Way
я
to go,
героин люблю.
TJ!
Вот, у него появились основания. Получен уровень обыска. У него появились основания взломать эту дверь. Так бы это было противозаконно. А теперь...
Is that the ocean?
Океан, блин. Теперь есть юридические основания взломать эту дверь. Пошел взломать.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie, I think I dropped my keys somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
Серьезно?
That
Решил
will
меня
not
напугать?
be a problem.
Это не проблема. Да нахрен. Пыр, полетел в стратосферу. Братан, ты как там? Как твои дела? Отдыхаешь? Прилег отдохнуть? Правильно, тяжелая у тебя работа, блин, за дверьми стоять. Как дела-то, братан? Ты все уже, да? Давай, пока.
It's RoboCop!
Surrender your weapons.
You alive! It's a... Ready for round two!
Ладно, Димон, мне еще в школу шуровать.
Давай, удачи тебе там в школе. Много пятерок-то получать.
А я один стрим смотрю, офигеть.
Мгм. Все, закончились. Это был последний. Феодом разворотило.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case... Shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Have it your way.
Что-то где-то дверь открылась. Это бронированные ворота. Где-то должны быть. Секундочку. Что такое-то? Сейфу не открытие. Блин, а как тут? Где бронированные ворота-то открылись? Где-то же они открылись. Какие-то ворота. А, это вот это что ли? Сетка эта открылась. О, очки навыка доступны. Прикольно. 5-й левел, что ли, взял? Так, вопрос. Мне обратно надо выйти на улицу. О, а это что такое? Дедукция 2, блин. А у меня, блин, как всегда, непрокачанный RoboCop, который ни хрена не может открыть, ни хрена не может взломать. Ну ладно, пойдем на выход. Надо в обратно полицейский участок подкачаться. Наверное. Где полицейский участок? Выход из зоны. Где он? Два нарушения из 6 нашел. Так, это что, недоступно? А прям здесь можно, что ли? 190. Чуть не особо много. Робот позволяет таранить врагов или быстро уходить от опасности. Так, это я понял. А, вот, это очки, блин. О, у меня 5 очков. А сканирование позволяет чаще обнаруживать полезную информацию, например, код от сейфа и находить скрытые объекты и комнаты. Еще один у меня остался. Очков не хватает. % повышенная дальность ведения для расследования. Короче, пока нельзя мне идти. Идем по заданию. Надо это выполнить. Есть еще нарушение? Лестница. Это та лестница, что я видел? Нет, это другая какая-то лестница, по-моему.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Be a man, pig.
Дешевый
Why
дилер.
make such a big deal?
Чего хотел?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me, because the guy broke your nose?
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Ну, это типа доп. Задание, скорее всего, да? Получается. Да, второстепенка. Ладно, подзаработаем XP-шек. Чуваки, что с вами не так? Этот, походу, под дозой. А тут что за молчащие товарищи, размахивающие руками? Это разговоры глухонемых, что ли? Ох, это что у нас такое? Телефонная будка не работает.
Nice shiny armor, officer. Wanna be my knight?
Не в этот раз. Найти работающий таксофон. У меня не работающий был.
Shh, pigs. Mind your own business, cop.
Че? Ты бородил, что ли? Слышь ты, что сказал? Бессмертная, что ли, блин? Тут что, выйти из... А, игровые автоматы, интересно. Тут другая какая-то лестница. Давай-ка посмотрим.
You see that guy down there? He's an asshole.
Ты про какого? Какой чек? Где парень? Где этот придурок? Покажи мне его пальцем. Хрен он не покажет. А? Нашел. Краденые вещи. Все, больше тут ни хрена нет.
He drew a gun and asked me for money.
Only a moron steals from a beggar.
That's what I said. But then he started shooting.
Что-то еще хочешь сказать? Еще задание дать. Второстепенное.
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I'd bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. We got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Ну, раз здесь можно ее смотреть. Активируйте зрение робокопа, нажав, чтобы подсветить врагов и важных предметов. Но это уже знаю.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
Группа крови 4. Башку размозжили.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer. That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
Чё у меня тут еще есть? Туфля?
Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Обыск завершен. Вот
That
старая
probably
туфля.
belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Допросить свидетеля.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens.
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with and years later develop serious diseases from.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
Что он там делает? Негодяй, занимается чем-то противозаконным, да? Я сейчас посмотрю. Несанкционированная свалка мусора. Угу.
Littering is prohibited.
What was I supposed to do? I've missed the garbage collection and we had fish on Friday. You have no idea how much it reeks.
You violated the law.
Oh, man. So I pay the city for not removing my garbage, and now I have to pay for removing it myself? That's ridiculous.
The moral is, stay away from fishy activity.
А что это там делаете? По-моему, там что-то еще есть.
Today, the whole nation mourns the loss of Mr. Pinky.
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime. Lesson for the future. To save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
You tell him, robot man!
What a fucking joke!
Да, блин, угорайте. Современный сленг еще в уру запихали. Где тут еще великие преступления? Что там такое? Опасная утечка масла. Опасная утечка масла.
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
Получите штраф и распишитесь. Неавторизованный рисунок. И чё? Кто нарисовал? Какой негодяй? Ты там
I
нарисовал?
always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting in.
Понятно, что с тобой.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me!
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with!
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
I can make trouble for anyone who deserves it.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there, but look for something on Jenkins, too.
Ну ладно, пока поищем доказательства какие-нибудь. Потом поболтаем. Так, что тут? Ну вот, доказуха нашлась.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
I read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages? How did you get access to them? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time.
Hey bro,
But
where
that
are you
doesn't
from?
mean I accept every one of them.
Hello, from Russia. Speak Russia, please.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Так, и он говорит, надо заправки шлепать. Пойдем, сходим. А это что такое там светится? А, это не рабочий таксофон, по-моему, да?
Is there something interesting in that barrel?
My sandwich fell in.
Well, you've been dreaming of the hot meal, so here it is.
Не работает.
It's getting colder, and now we don't have anything for the fire.
How was I supposed to know someone would steal our old tires?
Coming up, is your air freshener secretly killing you? Find out at 11.
Доступно новое очко навыков. Отлично. Что-то я хотел добить-то. А где оно? А, вот сканирование. Так, дедукцию я прокачал чуть-чуть. Сканирование. Инженерия. Броню надо прокачать. Фокусировку. Получен орден на проникновение.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Че за аватар?
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
Ага. Орудие преступления тут же лежит на месте. Никуда не убрано. Да. Попался. Да ну, здесь скрытая камера стояла. Полная доказуха. А где камера? Скрытая комната потайная. А, о. На нахрен. Офигеть. Попался актеришка. Вот и мотив.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and
Другается на
desecration
другу.
of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Так, ты руки неестественно у него там висят в воздухе. Чего мужик потерял?
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Не работает.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Актеришка загремел в тюрьму. Так, подожди, ну дом с призраками. Я же хотел дешевого дилера еще. Найти работающий таксофон надо.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
Показывает сюда, где-то здесь должен быть таксофон. Что-то я его близко не вижу. Место расследования. Это что такое? А, мастерская. А в эти места, что ли, получается, можно зайти, что ли? Раз они такие закрашенные. А, ну я здесь был, по-моему. Где, блин, таксофона? О! Работающий нашел.
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
Can you take a break and let some others have some fun too?
Man, you're doped up already. You like to party, don't you? But wait, your voice. You sound like...
A future happy customer.
Fucking RoboCop! You wanna bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
RoboCop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket! Apartment 6! There's some guys here! I think they mean business! Hurry!
He's on the phone!
Адрес получен.
Oh, I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies. You never know what you're gonna get.
Так, тут не пройти, там кошелек забрали, тут делать больше нечего, тупик.
I hear footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
Такие шаги трудно не услышать. Есть что-нибудь? Хрена тут нет. Семья Морриса. Морриса уже похитили. Все, наркоту даже не забрали. По следам обои. Улика получена. Ну, вроде больше тут делать нечего. Вот это я не заметил.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice.
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing cost is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Oh, shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
Так, задание выполнено. Что по навыкам? Нет очков навыка. На 1000 опыта. Ну ладно, осталось главное задание, да? Поиск пепла. Так, а у меня же прокачано вроде как бы дедукция до 2. Может быть, зайти в те места, где я не смог вскрыть сейфы эти. Что у нас? Дом Морриса. Так, это я пришел туда, блин. А где мастерская? Почему я в нее зайти не могу? Брат, не залезь. Нет, прыгать он не умеет. А мне теперь и не зайти, что ли, эту мастерскую? Понимаю. Сейчас подойду к воротам, к этим. А, можно. Во. Теперь я смог отсканировать, и здесь сидит потайная комната. Это все опыт за это дают, насколько я понимаю. Инженерия 6. Угу. А это что у нас тут? О, здесь можно. А, у нас лишь 2, ё-моё. Не все так просто. Понятно, высунулись 2, инженерия 6. Потом можно сюда прийти, все это сделать, открыть. Посмотреть, что за это дадут. Тут есть что-нибудь? О! Записка с паролем от сейфа. Где посмотреть? И... А где записка? Чего это? Это что, все умножение, что ли? 7 умножить на 573? Или что? А, но все равно я не смогу открыть, потому что я... Потому что все равно не прокачан. Это потом надо будет гадать. Как этот пароль скрыть? Учебная дискета. О! Очко дали. Кажется, все равно прокачивать. Что-то требует все равно. Так, куда еще можно зайти? Зал игровых автоматов надо зайти. Что за хрень? Вот это здание, получается, туда можно зайти. А, ну здесь я был у этого товарища. Ничего я тут не нашел у него противо. По закону этого не смог бы открыть.
The shoes I found in the dumpster behind the mega store. I got $15 for them. Shh, quiet, unless you want to lose them.
Так, тут что-то за здание. Доправка. А, ну здесь я был. Здесь этого свидетеля нашел.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
Car defense mechanism initiated. Electrocution commences in 8, 7.
He's bluffing, Freddy.
6.
He's such a chicken shit. I don't want to find out.
5, 4.
Шуганул.
Thanks, officer.
Что у тебя есть? Ничего у него нет. Просто его оставили в покое. Так, играю автомат впереди. Так отдыхает. Записка с паролем сейф. О, открыл. Нормально. И это я не зря сюда забежал. Ну и все. Тут, наверное, больше делать ничего. Ну, пойдем этого пепла достанем. Сейчас пепел огребет люлей.
No short-term investments, not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the volatility report.
Интересно, бомжи
Trust me, I know what I'm
рассказывают. Ты же, говорит, бездомный. Как ты можешь это знать? Есть тут что-нибудь? О, распитие, что ли?
Public drinking is against the law.
Public? But this is my private sofa. I've dragged it all the way from the junkyard.
I will let you go this time, but remember that drinking in an unsuitable environment can lead to severe consequences.
Well, that's the whole point.
Что с него возьмешь? Какой с него штраф? Ты же бомжик.
Oh, really, man? You're my best friend. I love you.
Ни хрена.
You really mean that? Oh, man, you're the best, I swear.
О, нифига тут схрончик. Так что тут надо по всем закулкам пройтись, чтобы найти все, что тут заныкано у них.
Just look who it is.
You need to be taught some manners.
Нихера себе.
Embrace the embers.
Нормально мне напихали. Больновато. Так, тут не подняться. Вот тут можешь зайти. Фига у них тут. Винтовка штурмовая. Чего? Ты где? Размозжило все. Гранату кинуть, что ли, успел? О, ну все. Канал, ребятки. Эти стулья отображаются, схватить нафиг они нужны. Только мешаются. Думаешь, какой-то там нашел что-то? А тут, оказывается, просто стул. В смысле? Кто где? Отдельное удостоверение. туда. Где-то еще один. Сука, грену кинул. Все. Дженери 6. Хорош пулемет, конечно, хорош, правда, кончается патроном. И новых не видать. Прыгнуть шахту лифта. Программа подсказок. RoboCop не получает урона от падения. Закрылся, что ли, там? Выносливость уровень 2. Блин. Полетел. Ух ты. Эй, погоди. Я пошел. Угу, это был последний. ХПшек у меня, конечно, ни хера не осталось. О. Что тут? А, это я мог отсюда зайти. Типа того. Мне туда или налево куда-то? Давай посмотрим, что там.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
It is a privilege and a merit for civilians to assist the police in capturing wanted fugitives.
Well said. What can I say? I'm a sucker when it comes to helping the cops. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks' attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis, Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it.
О, чип обнуления оружия какой-то появился. Ну-ка. А, это, видимо, там, на этом. В полицейском участке его там обновят. Скорее всего. Погоди-ка, мне надо посмотреть, что там наверху. А, туда и надо идти. Пошли, огурчик. Где там огурчик?
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke, and when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangster's paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
I have more urgent matters on hand. Meet me later at Briggs' place.
Yeah, you gotta save the city. That's fine by me. I'll see you later.
Так, квартиру Бригса или куда, блин? Пояс пепла. Время покаяния. А, потом выход из зоны откроется, да? Когда все задания на этой карте выполнятся, будет потом следующая карта, видимо. Другая локация.
Stop shaking in your boots. Look, RoboCop is here. We're safe.
Who's there? Oh, it's only you.
Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket. Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person who doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
Фига себе, тайник банду нашел. Прикольно. Кто там трындит? Да, здесь я был. О, а ты чё тут? Дверь закрыл, блин, сука. Прям перед носом. Что-нибудь есть? Тут трындят. Ладно, нам надо выше, по-моему. Там что-то трындят.
This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
Слегка так постучался.
RoboCop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no, 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 no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me. but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, RoboCop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know.
I don't know how to tell him.
Настя!
He's a smart kid, and I
Садись,
think he
блин, на свое
suspects
место.
something.
Собачка, блин.
You maybe tell him to
Извиняюсь,
come home.
микрофон не выключил.
It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Собака хотела насать мимо пеленки положенной. Пристраивалась там. Надеюсь, за ногу. Тякуша.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure. Bummer. He's not here. Maybe these guys saw him?
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
We all have to obey the rules of the games we play. Unsportsmanlike conduct makes all players look bad.
That's right, fool. That was a technical foul.
I didn't know he's so delicate. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there. Oh man, are we really jaywalking? Huh. I guess we're conducting an investigation. Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? You should be somewhere around.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting.
А, типа можно было здесь взломать, а можно было машину двинуть, понятно.
What the fuck?
Стрельба какая-то.
We'd better hurry.
Пистолет. Папкин забрал
Do it.
пистолет.
Come on, end him. What are you waiting for? Fuck him up. He's laughing at you.
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no, it's the cops. I don't want to go to jail for this shit.
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. You'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that was the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you tell my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Угу, участок. Да блин, что там застрял-то? Ладно, надо заканчивать. Пора ехать на работу. На работу работать. Вот как эта зона покидается. С помощью машины.
This is where Sook is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
Ну вот.
Concert in an old slaughterhouse?
Вот здесь, наверное, сохранится, да, эта фигня. Отсюда и продолжу. Давай получаем мы очки доверия народа. Хорошо. Надо вот выносливость потом прокачать. Броню надо. Фокус.
Suppose it fits those animals.
Ну все.
Place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
Ну, надеюсь, с этого места сохранилось все. Спасибо за лайки. Всем пока. Бежим.